Hey, Billy Bob here. And my voice is a little, where did my voice go? Anyway, Billy Bob here, and it's Tough Talk Tuesday. Got a little different setting here because I got something. I just wasn't sure how to set this all up, how to set it up. But it's Tough Talk Tuesday, and I got a pet peeve. And the pet peeve is for all those people that develop pump bottles, right? So these happen to be Vaseline pump bottles. Mrs. Billy Bob's going to be really happy. Why? Well, because I've had these sitting in my office for probably 6 months. And I said, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video. She's like, what are you going to do a video about? About the pump bottles. Now, pump bottles are great, right? Pump. But when they get low, they ain't no more pumping, Lucy. Like this. Shake it around. Maybe you get a little something out of there. Maybe you don't. But there's stuff in the bottle, right? You want to know, there's a lot of stuff in the bottle. And it's a waste. I think it's like pre-planned obsolescence. So, I don't know what you do. I've tried a couple different things. Take the top off, you swirl it around, you get it out, and you like put it on your hand. And then I actually bought some corks at the hardware store, at the Ace hardware store. Some corks, stuff a cork in there, turn it upside down. But, you know, if you get a cork that fits too tight, then it's hard to get out because there's not much left of the tip. And if you don't get one that's tight enough as you're turning this over, it pops out. So, and then all that nonsense makes you want a Billy Bob Bud Light just right. Not just a Billy Bob Bud Light just right, but a big, beautiful Billy Bob Bud Light just right. Now, I don't recommend that you do what I'm going to show you how to do and drink a beer. I'm sure it's not OSHA approved, okay? So, now, I started some of this because I did not want to do the demo and fail. So I got it going. So I took my little box cutter here, and I didn't put it all the way out because depth is not required here. You only need to cut. So I started here. Let's see, where did I start? Here. And I cut it. Come on, damn it. Okay, I didn't start there. I started over here. Ha! And I cut it around. And on this one's a little easier actually. Started here and I cut it around. And why did I cut it around? Because to just cut it all the way around with that box cutter is a pain in the arse. So what I did is I got enough to where I could, okay, pay attention. Pair of scissors, nice pair of scissors, and I just cut all the way around, and it cut that baby off. Now, what do you got? Let's see, take a look in there. Look close. Let's see, now you're gonna have to spoon it out. You could cut it down even further. You could go all the way down to about here, right here. Where? Down to about here. And cut it, and then you could just scoop it out with your fingers. But anyway, it's the first time trying it. You know, I didn't completely do it, but you just cut around. This one's wider, but it doesn't have as much in there because I've been trying to get stuff out of here for a while. So, look, I bet if I scoop these two things out, you're going to get probably that much lotion left in here. And that's a lot of money. Stuff costs money today, right? So that's my tough talk and my tip. Tough talk is, pay attention. Tough talk is these pump bottles leave a lot left in the tank. My tip is cut these babies down And again, I would cut it even lower. That way you could just stick your hand in, scoop it out. I mean, you could use a spoon. Let's see. Hold on. Stay right there. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try it. This one looks like it's got a bunch in there. Look at that. It's a lot of stuff. That's just one spoonful. Let's see in this one. Look at that. Now you know what I'm talking about, right? You get what I'm getting at. So that's Tough Talk Tuesday. America, land of the free because of the brave. Stay focused, America. Billy Bob, peace out.